Welcome. In this module, we're really going to get into one of the biggest challenges facing any modern business, and that's leading the charge on artificial intelligence. So let's dive right in. We're going to break down what it really takes for a company to successfully bring AI into its DNA. Because as you're about to see, this is so much more than just a simple tech upgrade. Here's the thing that I think most people miss. Adopting AI isn't really about the code and the servers. It's a fundamental organizational shift. It literally ripples through the entire company, and it can change everything, from the internal culture to the very way people make critical decisions. So that brings us to the big question, right? What does it actually mean for an organization to be truly ready for AI? Because it's definitely not just about having the fanciest new algorithm. It's about something much deeper. It's really all about weaving AI into the very fabric of the business. We're talking about connecting every single AI initiative directly to the company's biggest goals, to its top priorities. This ensures it's never just some shiny tech project that's sitting off to the side. Now, to make a massive change like this happen, leaders, well, they need a game plan. And a solid approach usually boils down to three key actions. First, you've got to manage the inevitable uncertainty that comes with any new tech. Second, you have to actively work to reduce resistance from your team. And finally, you have to create a system that truly supports widespread adoption. And let's be honest, the biggest hurdle is almost always human. This visual really illustrates the core challenge perfectly. We have to get to the root of why people resist technology like AI, and then we have to figure out the secret sauce to building genuine, lasting trust. So how do leaders actually build that trust? Well, it comes down to tackling employee concerns head-on, being radically transparent about what the AI is and isn't doing, and constantly reinforcing this exact message. AI is a tool that's here to empower and support people, not to replace them. Another crucial piece of the puzzle is coordination. Without it, you just get chaos. Different departments building their own separate AI tools that don't talk to each other. Smart leaders get everyone aligned. They make it crystal clear who owns what, and they ensure every single AI project is contributing to the bigger picture, creating shared value for the entire organization. But leading AI adoption goes even deeper than just logistics and strategy. It's about taking on these pretty weighty responsibilities of ethics, culture, and governance that come hand in hand with such a powerful technology. What this means is that leaders are ultimately on the hook. They have to be the ones to build systems that are fair, that hold people accountable for the outcomes, and that guarantee AI is being used responsibly across every single corner of the organization at scale. And of course, there are unique challenges that only come with AI. Leaders have to navigate some really tough conversations about job security, deal with the whole black box problem of not always knowing how an algorithm made a decision, and even manage the political power shifts that can happen between departments. Ultimately, everything we've talked about so far, it really comes down to one foundational thing: building an organizational culture that is truly ready for AI. So, what's really interesting is what that culture actually looks like. It's a place where leaders champion data-driven decisions over gut feelings. A place where it's safe for teams to experiment and maybe even fail sometimes. And it's a place where the ultimate goal is always seamless, effective collaboration between people and their AI tools. So, when you put it all together, the crucial point is this: leading AI adoption isn't just one thing. It's a masterful balancing act between a brilliant strategy, a deep understanding of people, and an unwavering commitment to responsibility. Because, in the end, leading change in the age of AI isn't about managing technology. It's about leading people through a massive transformation. And that's exactly what we're going to prepare you for.